Hey everyone, welcome in. I know I'm not your normal TG Radu, but I had COVID again. I'm back. It's my first stream since like probably 6 months, 8 months since Radu's joined the team. But yeah, I'm hoping I can also live up to his expectations. Right now, Radu is sick. He had surgery last week, and his cheek is like just exploded right now. So yeah, send out prayers to him. Hopefully he heals up. He's in chat though. He's modding the chat, and they'll be helping out around the chat as well. But yeah, so we're still trying to get this build out. I started like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, so it's coming. Give it like another 5 minutes and it should be out. I'm gonna be looking towards this screen because I'm looking at the build right now. So when it releases, I'll let y'all know. Yeah. Well wishes to Radu. You're not from Timu. Welcome in everyone to chat though. Thank you Cam Views for sending the 10 kicks 17 minutes ago. Then he sent one kick 54 minutes ago before the stream started. We got Zaffy Snacks becoming a follower 2 hours ago. William Rodriguez following. 100 kicks. Thank you so much, Cam Views. Come on now. This is crazy. He's been sending, by the way, Cam Views has been sending kicks literally the whole week waiting for 9 to release. And thank you so much for everything, Cam. These lights. Full send for 100 kicks. I don't know how many kicks you sent throughout your lifetime with Lumia, but he's number one. He's always been number one, and you're number one in our hearts. How much for a 1-2-1? We'll love a proper conversation sometimes. 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Cam Views. To TJ, welcome in TJ Radu, Lumiastream. That's our bot. Luminestra, and it's just licking from Kick. Thank you for the gifted subs,
Cam Views 36 gifted 5 tier 1 subs to Tej. TG Radu, at Lumiastream. Luminestra. It's _ licking.
Thank you so much, Cam Views again. Why's your avatar not showing up there though? That's weird. Oh yeah, your avatar's not showing up in Kick at the moment. All right. Yeah, thank you for kicking off the stream, Cam. Welcome in everyone. I see Ghost Fox, I see DJ Volatile, TJ, Tango Titties, Bottom is Prime, Luminestra, TG Radu, UI Thinker. Is this Naruto? Naruto is off. I had to turn off Naruto. I actually deleted the voice. I'll be bringing back Naruto soon though. We could just do it during the stream actually. Yeah, maybe we'll make the Naruto voice again. Rampage Granny from YouTube. What else we have here? Hook's Playground. It's just licking. Yeah, I'm trying to buy time while this build is going. Y'all have fun in chat at the moment. Let me do something else with this build. Almost done. We tried to time things up perfectly, but I literally just found out 24 hours ago Radu wasn't gonna be able to run this stream, so I had to get everything together and try to do the build. So it's a little bit a lot going on right now. Just give us a few more minutes. And then because I want you, while I'm showing 9.0, I want you to have it in your hands as well, so you can go through the different things that we're showing. And you don't have to go back through the stream after you get the release. But we have a lot to announce. Really big features, gigantic features. Another 100 kicks. Thank you so much, TJ. 100, 200, 300, 400 kicks from TJ. Thank you so much, TJ. This is beta, so this is 9.0 beta. Another 100 kicks. Oh, he's trying to beat you. Where are you at? He's trying to beat you, Cam. He's trying to take your spot. Oh, he did take it. TJ's at 500 kicks. Cam's at 234. He got your spot, TJ. He got your spot, Cam. By the way, while we're doing this stream, if you want to send me something, you can put !Q in chat. And then I have a receipt print over here, so I'll print out the actual question. I can put it on my desk and make sure I don't forget it. But exclamation point Q if you have any questions. I don't want to miss it while I'm going through 9.0. There's another 100 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's delayed because you sent so many kicks. Oh, there's a long queue at the moment. Why is your shirt so cool? This is the original Lumiastream shirts. We don't even sell these at the moment, but hopefully we'll bring them back pretty soon. We lost the design for it. We got to recreate these designs. But once we find it, we'll put it on our shop, our merch shop, shop.lumiastream.com. Exclamation point merch in chat. Exclamation point Q should be skip Q. Radu, you want to change that? Radu is modding my chat, modding my Lumiastream right now, by the way. So he could change things while I'm live at the moment. Almost there, almost there. Almost there. Build is coming. It's uploading now. Build is done, it's just uploading. Upload source. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. All right, so I'm gonna update this live as well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go, obviously you see my 9.0 is a little different. You're on 8.9. So you're still gonna go to settings, and then you'll go to general, and then you'll go to make sure you check allow beta releases, then check this up. Well, let me see. Yeah, there we go. You may have to uncheck beta releases and check it again if you've been checking all day, because now it's confused. And we're gonna update this live, so all of my session alerts are gonna go away, huh? Okay. Oh, you don't see what I'm seeing. Sorry. Let me switch my scene. Yeah, so let's go to settings, and then you're gonna go to general, and then you'll see this allow beta releases checkbox. Make sure you either check it or uncheck it, and then check it again. Then you press update now. You'll see the check for updates button, and then it'll start updating. So mine's updating now. Sorry, those sessions are gonna go away, TJ and Cam, for what y'all just sent, but we'll remember them. We still have them in the event list. It's just they just won't be in that for this session. So yeah, they're still in the event list. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 kicks. Another 100. Another 100. Thank you so much, TJ. Another 100, 300, 400. All right, so yeah, so let us know if you can't update 9.0. And while you're updating, I'll give you a few more minutes to get that up, and then we'll begin going through the different features in 9.0. Thank you for the 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 500 more kicks, TJ. Thank you so much. That's like, I think 1,000 now, just today. Yeah, so can you, dang, I need to maybe fix this chat up. Or let me make a Lumiastream smaller, maybe. Okay, just the Lumia app. Make that a little smaller so it's not covering up chat. Can y'all still kind of see this, or is it too small from this portion? I don't want to cover up chat, but now I don't know if you can see that well. Yeah, the queue's catching up. The queue is catching up. So y'all seeing these alerts trigger in the background right now, all from TJ and Cam views. Oh, we got 1 like on the stream on YouTube as well. Thank you so much. TJ changed the color. And then, oh, okay, so we got some questions. All right. So UI Thinker said, why is your shirt so cool? You see that? Focus. Why is your shirt so cool? Yeah, so all of these are going to be printed on my receipt printer. Do you have the receipt printer set up via Lumia or? Yeah, we have it set up Lumia. I'm not going to even show that question. The receipt printer is set up with Lumia. So, okay, so TJ just got a viewer achievement, as you see here. So this viewer achievement we're going to show pretty soon. But if I go to viewer profiles, there's a new section called viewer profiles under engagement. And you'll see TJ now has a new achievement. So he has Kick Starter, Kick Supporter, Kick Power User, Kick Superstar, and Alert Storm. You could go down here to see what each one is. So he got these spent 50 kicks, spent 100 kicks, spent 500 kicks, Kick Superstar, spent 1,000 kicks. So he got all of the kicks achievements. We probably got to update this because I didn't know you'll get it that quick. He triggered 10 alerts. What else did TJ do? Yes, that's and his top alert, his most recent alerts are the kicks. His top alerts are the kicks, which he sent 10 of them, and then he sent 1,000 different kicks at the moment that we have collected. So obviously you have to have Lumia on to collect these achievements. We're gonna have an overlay for these achievements as well, so you can see where your achievements at, who's in the leaderboard, and different things like that. Right now, it just sorts by who was the last person to either trigger a command, trigger an alert, send bits, and so on and so forth. Yeah, can y'all see is this good enough, or do I need to fix the overlay up? I don't know if y'all can see the Lumia stream right now. I can also zoom in a little more in Lumia. It's gonna look a little uglier, but could you show me how to change the Lumia layout? Yeah, I'm gonna show all this. Could you show me how to change the Lumia layout? Yeah, I'm gonna show all of that. Give me a few more minutes, and then we're gonna go through each. Actually, that's the first thing we're showing is the Lumia color schemes and the Lumia layouts. You can remove the chat you have bottom one as well. All right, remove the chat though, then. And close the chat. I mean, the problem is it's all in one overlay. I don't have two different chats. Watching from Tango Titties. Can we get the link for the plugin GPT, please? Yeah. We could post that in chat. Can one of the mods, can y'all post that link for the chat GPT in chat? Okay. So welcome to 9.0. We're happy to finally have this out. We've literally been working up to the wire. We've been developing day and night. We haven't stopped almost at all. We haven't had any, even during Christmas break, we didn't even take that break. We've been trying our best to get 9.0 out. But yeah, so we finally have it out, and it's not out. It's 9.0 beta, but it's still big, you know. We still got the beta out. So now you can start finally testing. Let me change this 9.0 beta testing, live support. There's gonna be a few bugs, but we've been streaming with this live. Multiple people have been streaming with it. Our ambassadors, we have Kugel in chat. I think I've seen him earlier. We have Ro and we have Rambo, the Mad Rambo. So all of them have been testing this out, and it's of course internally, Lumiastra, TG Radu, UI Thinker, you know, me, Ahad Kov. We've all been testing this out, and Radu just ran a stream for like 8 hours with 9.0, and everything stood up really well. The only thing that was wrong was Trovo, but Trovo has always had a few issues. That's not necessarily on our end, but we can improve it a little bit more. But anyway, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, all of them have been really stable. TikTok has been really stable. We haven't seen many bugs. We have like all the bugs that we see are like minor UI issues, and we're gonna you know, clean those up while the beta is out. We don't know how long the beta is going to be out for until we have the full release. You can always back up your settings. Yeah, Trovo. Wrecker, you was on Trovo, right? I think you was one of the people that requested Trovo a long time ago. Yeah, Trovo's kind of dying. So we're not too worried about it at the moment. But the good thing is that I'm going to talk about later is that we have a plugin system. So if the community wants to keep something alive, then that plugin system is going to be huge. Not even just the community, but even internally, we can keep things alive easier without needing a whole Lumiastream update to support something. So like, for instance, I did a Rumble plugin because I was being requested a lot. I didn't push it to the plugin store yet. That still needs to be cleaned up, but you can have that Rumble plugin working with Lumiastream without us needing to push an update. Or if they change something, then immediately I can go change something and update that plugin, and then the users will have it. If I download the beta when the final product is out, will my stuff reset? No, of course not. No. Everything stays. Yeah, so if you download the beta now, you're fine. You know, it'll push to the main release. And like I said, I don't think you're gonna see any major bugs. Like, it's not gonna be anything that's happening during stream. We try to fix so many bugs. our bug fix releases, our bug fix notes are like way longer than our release notes. So actually I can go to /releases. Oh, no, not releases. What is it? Yeah, so if you go to our beta 1, 9.0 beta 1 releases, we got features, we have enhancements, and then we have our big bug fix list. And even this is not even all of them. We still have so much more bug fixes that we did. We just didn't want to clog up the release notes too much. But yeah, so okay, so to begin, as you see, Lumiastream has changed. This whole sidebar has been updated. We tried to make things have less clicks so that you don't have to click within a page, within a page, within a page. Everything can be kind of navigated through this sidebar. So I can collapse everything, and then you see, you know, the whole Lumiastream right here. You can get to what you need to get to. Thanks for the 10 kicks, Cam Views. Thank you so much. You and TJ just lighting up the stream today. The only two right now. The skull emoji, 50 kicks. Thank you so much. Yes, we got this sidebar now. You also see Lumiastream's color has changed, but that's not. Thank you. Another 50 kicks. Thank you so much, Cam Views. Oh, it's just Lickin sent the skull emoji, 50 kicks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got another person in the kicks. Kick is going crazy right now. We got a question from UI Thinker. If I download the beta when the final product is out, will stuff reset? I already answered that question. No, stuff won't reset. You could download the beta and you'll still have all of your stuff. Yeah, if you wanna ask a question, put !Q so I can see it in case I'm not keeping up with chat, because there's gonna be a lot going on right now. But I'll definitely answer your chat through the receipt printer. I mean, definitely answer your question through the receipt printer. Who's excited about 9.0 beta? I'm definitely excited. I'm happy we can finally relax a little bit more. Looking sleek. No, mine wasn't a question. I was just trying to help. Bottomist, where's your question at? Oh, yours wasn't a question. When can I see the patch notes? You can see it. Well, if you're not on 9.0, then I mean, you can still see it. Okay, so click this release notes down here in the bottom left corner in your Lumiastream, and you'll be able to see all the different notes right here. And basically, we're going over features today. We're not going to do much enhancements or bug fix talk. We're not going to talk much about those, but we will talk about the different features that are that have been released. Yeah, so the voice activation. Yeah, the voice activation. We're gonna talk about that. Let me show the UI first, because this is huge, and this is has been asked internally as well. We've always been wanting this. We don't want so many clicks for the user. So if I want to get to my different commands, I can go to commands, then chat commands. In my chat commands right here, there's no sub pages anymore. Like, we try to reduce as many sub pages as possible. So you want to get Twitch points or kick points, it's all right here. And really quick and easy to access. If I want to see my alerts, I can go to Twitch, which, as you see, we now have colored icons finally again. We haven't had color icons since Lumia Twitch days, if anyone's in chat and remembers Lumia Twitch. But shout out to Lumia Twitch. I'm gonna UI is cleaner. Thank you. Yeah, so you can go to alerts, you can go to Twitch, and let's say I want to go to subscriber. Everything is alphabetically ordered, so you can find your stuff easier. So I can go to my subscribers, and I can change my alert if I wanted to. Also listen to Prime subs, and also, as you notice, the base alert doesn't take up the whole page anymore. Thanks, Cam Views, for the 500 kicks. $9 a vibe. It is. Thank you so much, Cam. So yeah, so this whole sent by Rambo. Thanks, Rambo. Oh, you're raiding? Do we have a raid? Sent by Rambo. The associate says he wants to lick you. Okay. The map Rambo sent you. Welcome in chat, Rambo's community. Thank you so much, Rambo. I don't know where y'all coming from.
Reached 3,516 followers.
3,516 followers. We have that many followers. Thank you so much, Rambo's community. So we're basically showing 9.0 and the different features that we released. That's what we're going over now. Right now, we're just going over the different UI Elements. Thank you for following Crackar, the Lurker, through
reached 3,519 followers.
Lurkus Gaming, Failed Damage Control, and Moosey4. Thank you for following, everyone. Oh, I missed people. Ludacris, Huey C, Killer Bees 811. Thank you all for following. Thank you, Remo, for bringing people in. We hope your community uses Lumiastream 9.0. And yeah, you're gonna use it from Rambo. I know Rambo's been using it the past week. Hopefully he's been liking it. Hopefully y'all been liking it as well. I don't know what he's added so far, but I need to get rid of this. These all Radu stuff, as you see. Radu. He's trying to print stuff, and I'm not trying to print stuff right now. I just want a few things printed. The alerts are allowed. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I turned down the alerts. Let me turn down. Is the music okay? Put it a little bit up, a little more. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Okay, so basically what we're going over right now is showing. Okay, I'm impressed. The plugin tool already has something from my DJ Pixel board ready to test. He even gave me updates it recommends for the Pixel firmware. Oh, nice. That was quick. You just got access to the ChatGPT and you're already working on it? Ramo said you should start playing EVE Online so you can 1v1 you improve his dominance. Listen, I don't want to embarrass myself like that. I tried EVE. I actually have EVE Online on Steam. Is it paid? Because I think I paid for it a long time ago. I was trying to make a mod for it or something like that. Make some type of integration. But I didn't know what I was doing. He can have that all day. I'm not gonna even fight about that one. Yeah, so anyway, so we got alerts, and then okay, so you go down to Twitch and then you go down to subscriber. And as you notice, the whole base alert isn't taking up the whole page anymore. We just have this little edit icon, just like our chat commands. So you can edit your base alert, do whatever you want here. Let's see, what does he have here? Yeah, so you just send an alert text, and then he's sending a chat bot message. But also the variations have this own section as well. And if you turn that on, the base alert, gets disabled, but you can still edit it. We just show it as disabled so that, if the viewer still needs to change something, if the user still needs to change something, we can teach you. We need someone to defeat the Sosig, man. I don't think anyone's defeated him. I just seen him streaming on the EVE Online channel last week, so I don't think anyone's beating him. He has it. I'll play him in Rocket League. If you ever want to play Rocket League, we can set that up. I don't even know if I still could play Rocket. Thanks for the 100. Whoa, 1,000 kicks. Packet. Let's set up a call sometime. We can set up a call for sure, TJ. Just let us know when you're ready. Thank you for the 1,000 kicks, TJ. I think that's our first 1,000 kicks we've ever gotten. Definitely. Thanks for the 4 likes on the YouTube stream as well. Yeah, so we're gonna continue cleaning this up a little more. As you see, the alerts has been cleaned up, the sidebar has been cleaned up a lot. Hopefully you can find things a lot easier. We also have this, search icon, which we already had before as well. But if you ever need to find anything, subscriber, so Twitch subscriber alerts, I can go there, and so on and so forth. All right, so that's alerts. You see, you have the color icons on everything now. We have our chat commands, our chatbot commands. But most importantly, what you're gonna love is now if you go to configuration and then you go to settings, you can see this new app color scheme. So now if you want that old dark purple, or what was it, default blue? Yeah, if you want our old default blue, you can still go there. But you have a dark theme, you have a white theme, you have different light themes. So Lumiastream wants her light purple or light pink stream on her Lumiastream, so she has that. 2,000 kicks. Whoa. Thank you so much, Cam. As long as I can be in on that call, you got it. You earned it. You earned the call. We'll have a call. We'll try to set up a call. We'll get Rod doing it. We'll all be in it. We can all be in that call. Yeah, so Lumiastream loves her light pink color, so now she has her light pink Lumiastream. We have, you know, green. These are gradient colors up here, so it adds a little bit of a gradient. Um, yeah, so you can have your Lumiastream look closer towards whatever your theme is on your stream. So if you're using a green theme, then you can have your green colors. We like the dark gray theme over here. I like the static color. You can change to whatever you want. Um, I have different, like I have this is the Lumiastream account, so I have a different color for Lumiastream versus my account. So I know which account I'm using easy. Um, Radu is the best. He definitely is the best. And yeah, so this is just, I know I'm missing a lot. I can't even think about everything we did with this UI. There's so much we did with this UI. And shout out to UI Thinker. He's been working hard on this. But we try to make sections so that you can find things a little easier. We're hoping you can find things easier. If you have any more suggestions, and let us know. A lot of people didn't know we support hotkeys, for instance. Another 2,000 kicks from TJ. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for all of y'all, everyone for being in the stream, just viewing the stream. But thank you so much for the kicks as well. Another 500 kicks from TJ. See, as a lot of users don't know, we use hotkeys, so we actually have hotkey. We have a hotkey support. We've been supporting hotkeys for like 7 years now, but no one's even known about it. So we're hoping this sidebar makes things easier to find. I think before it was like called input control. We had a section called input control page, and then you had to go to hotkeys. So a lot of people couldn't find that. As you see, we have voice commands, which we're gonna go over pretty soon. We have webhooks, file/folder watcher, and so on and so forth. But yes, that's the new UI. We have color schemes, we have different alerts, and then one more thing is we have a single action lane. So before, a long time ago, we had, if you add a new command, there was so many things that showed up here. Those Twitch actions, Kick actions, YouTube actions, Lumia actions. It got confusing. It was just a little too much to go. And you couldn't match things up in one lane. Like if you try to you try to change your stream title, then do a clip, then wait for that clip to be done, then post a shout out or something like that. It was so hard to do because it's different actions that you have to do. There's different type of actions you have to do. You have to do different delays, and it was just a mess. So now we just have just one actions. We try to make sure that we're letting the user know we have one actions now, because it may get confusing. If you follow any old tutorial, they would have told you to go to Twitch actions or Kick actions or something like that, and it would have been a little hard to find. But now we just have one action lanes, so it includes every type of integration that we have, so that you have connected. So we have Lumia actions, overlay actions, API actions, command runner, key/mouse outputs, and then we have our integrations for Twitch, YouTube, Kick. These are the ones I have connected at the moment. So if I wanted to set up a Twitch action to change my stream title, saying 9.0 is the best, I add that action. And then I wanted to delay it. I want to have a delay of, let's say, it probably takes like 10 seconds for the title to change. And then I wanted to clip that. Just clip it. Now all of that is here. And then let's say I wanted to just do something with Lumia. Like let's say I wanted to send a TTS after this, saying clipping is complete. I can add that here as well. So now it's gonna wait. It's gonna wait for the clip to be done before that TTS is actually triggered. There's also this test all actions button, so you could test out all of your actions without leaving this page. Before you had to test out individual actions, but now you can test out all of them. We also try to make it more easy to find it. So you have the start of the command, then you have the end of the command. You also have recently used actions. So if I wanted to do another Twitch clip, it'll add it to the bottom of the list. What else do we do? We also did, oh yeah, you can move everything with your keyboard, so I don't have to use my mouse anymore. So I can come down here, I can go control copy, then I can go to end the command, I can paste it. I can also just copy that and put it in a whole other command, so that copy just saves your clipboard, and then you can just paste it in another command. You can cut an action out, paste it somewhere else. I can What else? Cut, copy, paste. Yeah, you can also right click and you'll see the cut, copy, paste. What else we do here? Okay, so let's put that delay back, and then let's test all actions out. So my stream title should change. Let's see.
Clipping is complete.
Okay, so the clip should have been completed. I should have posted with a chatbot message, but let me see this. Can you cover how to change the ChatGPT voice TTS voice? Yeah, we're gonna go over that. Right now we're doing the UI. Next up is actually AI TTS. So yeah, we're about to go over that, Bottomus. Give me a second. Yeah, so that clip is done, and I didn't post it in the chat, but yeah, so all of that is within one lane. So we have this single synchronous lane, so it'll wait till the clipping is done before the TTS triggers. Some of them don't wait, but like, let me see. Actually, all these Twitch actions should be waiting until the next one happens. Yeah, I could change my stream title and YouTube as well. I think Kick has a change. Yeah, so I could change all my stream titles in one action, in one lane, and it's pretty simple and easy to use. But don't worry, if you have old commands where you was using a lot of different actions, we still have the old actions set up. So if I go to this !clip command, you'll see I still set up Lumia actions and Twitch actions here, so it still shows up. Probably got to fix up that logo a little bit more. Make a ticket. It still shows up, but it only shows up if you added it before. If you never added it, then we want you to use that single actions lane. We don't want you to use these anymore. We're trying to deprecate these slowly but surely. The problem is we can't just migrate them to actions because we don't know exactly what order did you want it in. Like this one is a delay here, and then so he's trying to match up the delay with these Twitch actions. So yeah, we didn't want to just try to figure out what you're trying to use, so we just left it as is. And if you want to start migrating your new commands, you could do that, but we don't expect you to migrate your old commands, and we may not ever do that. So old commands stay, new commands try to use the single actions lane. You may wish to zoom a little. I didn't even see that message. You may wish to stream the 720p. Okay. Yeah, I'll zoom in a little more. I wish I had that that auto zoom thing where you're hovering and it zooms in. I should have installed that plugin. Okay. Yeah, any questions about the single actions, just leave it in chat, put !Q, and we'll answer them. We'll be sure to answer them. Okay, so AI TTS. Okay. So we've been working on this feature for like, I think 8 months now. It's been a really long time. 8 months? It's been a really, really long time. I don't know exactly, but we've been going back and forth on this. Yeah, I'm on Mac. Plug in your Mac. No, I'm talking about the one where you can zoom in when you hover through OBS. With the mouse, it follows your mouse. Is that built in Mac? I don't think it's built in, is it? Yeah, if it is, let me know. That would be cool. Yeah, so okay, so TTS voices. So what we've been wanting to do is have AI TTS voices so that you can use different type of voices. So as you see within this, let me zoom out a little bit more, sorry. Okay, so as you see, if you go to TTS voices, you'll see it in core. We wanted you to be able to find it, so you'll see plugins here as well. So it's within the core section of your sidebar, and then you'll see the marketplace. So these are all the TTS voices that we've created so far. Ro created some, UI Mind, TG Radu, Aha Cove. We've all created a little bit of some of the voices that we think are going to be popular. And then also right now we're limited to one voice that you can create, but that's because every voice is going to cost us a bit of money. We could work, like, if you really want more voices, let us know and we may modify it for you. Actually, I think it's 5 voices. I don't think we ever reset that. So yeah, right now you can create 5 voices. So while we're in beta, you can create 5 voices. Make sure that quality voices, try to use actual clips from without background noises and different things like that. Like if you listen to some of these voices, some of them were created with a little bit of background static, so it sounds a little weird, whereas others aren't. So like, which one did I see the other day?
Perfectly balanced, as all Lumiastream alerts should be.
Yeah, like that one has a little bit of background noise, so that's why the voice was created a little. It sounds a little weird when it was created versus Morgan Freeman.
Tonight, Lumiastream tells a story, narrated by yours truly.
Can y'all hear that?
I am here to protect everyone from Autobots,
Oh, yeah.
including Lumiastream
Yeah,
and
definitely
its
can hear it.
users.
Is my voice on there? No, I didn't create my voice. Why would you want my voice? But no, it's not on there yet. I'll add my voice. I'll see how it turns out. Yeah, it's built in on Mac. You may need to enable an accessibility as you control and scroll. You can move your mouse. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna try that next stream, TJ. But for this stream, I don't want to mess anything up right now. I've been working all night to set this stream up, so I'm not trying to break anything at the moment. I haven't streamed in a month, so all right, let's try it. Let's try it out. Accessibility. Accessibility, and then use keyboard shortcuts to zoom. Command Shift A. Oh. No, it's not. It's not showing in OB. Oh, because I'm not sharing my whole screen. I'm sharing the Lumia app. Okay. We can try that out. Let's try it out for a little bit. Thank you, TJ. That's cool. I didn't know that. Where did I miss? Would be cool when you link your voice mod to Lumia, that you can select TTS voices through it that way. We actually had it that way before, but I think voice mod got rid of that option. They used to have it before. I guess it was costing them too much. A lot of these issues with TTS voices, that it costs a lot of money, and that's why we have to limit it. So like as a premium user, you get 30,000 characters. For your monthly TTS count, you also get, well, you will be having 1 voice clone, so use the 5 voices while you have it. Like I said, try to create quality voices if you have good ideas, but don't just create random things while we're in beta. And then, okay, so yeah, the other thing is that we had an ambassador request us to have top-ups. So the top-ups could be paid with $1 for 5,000 more characters, or $5 for 32,000 characters, or $10 for 70,000 characters. And these never expire, so even after the month is over, when this limit resets, you'll still have your top-up. If you don't use it, you'll still have it. Yeah, we didn't want to make a legend. We didn't want to make like an add-on tier. We actually just did this top-up balance a few days ago. Once Kugel had it, and he was already almost reaching his limit. He's been using this like crazy. I'll show you what he's been using it for. So he wanted a way to top up his character count. Yeah, the idea wasn't to try to make too much. We wasn't trying to make money off of this. We just wanted to have it available for the users. We could have made another subscription tier, but no, we're not going to do that. If you want to top up, you could top up and get more characters, but that's about it. This limit resets every month on the 1st of the month. So right now I have only 23,000 characters remaining. At the February 1st, I'll have, oh, let me zoom in. Forgot. Just taught me how to zoom in, right? So at the first of the month, I'll have 30,000 characters available. The Lumi tier. What's your experience? What's your experience of voice mod? Do you know how to stop the crashes? I don't use voice mod. Right now I'm using Wavelength for my microphone. I mean we did an integration for it, that's about it. But yeah, this is not voice mod support. I'm sure they have a support though. They have a big team. Okay, so yeah, so here's how you're gonna use the voice. So let's say I want to set up this one that Ro did with the Halo kill streak guy. So I can use it. I can use it in a chat command, a switch point command, a switch extension command, or a kick point command. You can't necessarily use it within a alert yet, but another bug. I want to add to HFX. I'll just say add the voice or add the TTS. Yeah, you can't add it to alert yet. There's a way around it. You can call a command and then it'll trigger that TTS voice if you wanted to do that. We need to add a way to add it to alerts, which we don't have yet. But let's just say I wanted to add it as a Twitch extension command. Let's say I just want to set it for, we'll just make this free right now. 0 bits, press done. Okay, who's going to use it first? Use that voice and then you'll see it pop up in chat as well. And then if I go, I'm going to disable it right after someone uses it because I don't want someone to go crazy with it. Go to the Twitch extension down on our Twitch stream. Sorry, Kick users. I could put a kick point, I guess. And YouTube users, sorry. This is just a test really quick. Okay. Currently I read a file and use the built-in TTS. I want to be able to use one of the new ones in the custom code section. The kick point name. Okay, let me create the kick point really quick. Call it kill streak. Or you know what I could do? Let me go back to TTS voices. Just do Batman for kick points, it'll be easier. So now I'm gonna create a kick point. Yeah, there's so many stuff.
What a nice story, Lumiastream.
Batman, TTS. Thanks, UI Thinker, for triggering that. Require view to enter text. What is it, 10 points? Okay, it's called Batman and kick. You could trigger the Batman kick point. See, you just heard the Morgan Freeman one. So UI Thinker just did a test for it. Oh, you didn't have to do the Morgan Freeman one. That's 100 bits. I was gonna do I just did the kill streak one for 0 bits. Mine are all showing 100 bits still, and I don't have bits. Oh, I didn't refresh. Sorry. Now it should show.
The user should be afraid if they break TOS. I am watching.
That was the Batman TTS. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, that was the Batman on kick. So as you see, it's working on kick point. Oh yeah, I was gonna answer that question. Who asked the question? Currently, I read a file and use the built-in TTS. I want to be able to use one of the new ones in the custom code section. Actually, I haven't tried this, but it should be simple. You should be able to go to Batman, then go to custom code. Let's convert this action to custom code. Actually, yeah, okay. That's not gonna work yet. We don't actually, it doesn't convert generic actions yet. We got to fix that. But you'll be able to use that within custom code soon. If you're just reading a file, you don't even need custom code, do you? You can just go to read file and then read from wherever you need to read it from. Or you could just I could show you the AI prompt, for instance. AI prompt. This is what TG Radu and Kugel has been using. So if I go to AI prompt, I could test this out and I tell AI to make me a funny quote. I put a thread name if I want to, so I can remember what it's done, and then I set the different GPT model. GPT-5 Nano is probably a little better, a little faster. And I'll test this out. Give it a second. With Rumble being able to be added in the 9.0 update, will we have full control for like we do for Twitch or Kick, or will it be limited at first? Most likely it's gonna be limited. So limited to whatever their API allows. And we're gonna work on the Rumble plugin. We actually was just streaming beforehand with the Rumble plugin. But we didn't upload. I didn't upload it to the store
Here
yet.
are a few original funny quotes you can use. My bed is a magical place where I suddenly remember everything I forgot to do. I put the pro in procrastination. I'll start tomorrow and call it research. I don't need a motivational quote. I need coffee and a 5-minute timeout from reality. Exercise? I thought you said extra fries, and I was immediately on board. I'm not lazy. I'm on energy-saving mode for the next big idea. My phone's battery lasts longer than my willpower Wii.
Alright, so yeah, that was the AI prompt making a funny quote. Okay, so AI TTS, we can make a TTS voice if y'all want to on stream, but let's do that. Let's save that towards the end of the stream. I want to show y'all one more thing. I want to show y'all voice commands. So voice commands and TTS voices are gonna go hand in hand for some. So if you go to voice commands, you can set up your different voice triggers that you want to say. So if I say lights on, then my lights turn on. If I say lights off, then my lights turn off. Lights off. Did those get stuck? Lights off. Okay, some of the lights got stuck. Lights on. Yeah, some of the lights are stuck right now. Or if I say applause. Oh, I got disabled. Okay, now if I say applause. 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 Oh, it's using. What does that even do? I don't even know what that does. Okay, so if I say which one I'll use here? Quote of the day. Yeah, it's showing that it's using it. It's just not using it. It's just not triggering the HUD effects. Oh, is my HUD effects not on? So in theory, I use this to automate a counter for every time I say screw you to flashbang. Exactly, yeah. So if you want to, have a trigger word, or let's say you're trying to not curse as much on stream, you can have that be a trigger word, and then it does something new every time you, curse, for instance. What am I trying to do? Quote of the day. Quote of the day. Thank you for following Wheels the OG. Okay, so my quote of the day sends me a receipt of a different quote. So it says, certainly, here's a random quote. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Multiple commands in one sentence. Just it lights on and stars, lights on and stars overlay show. Yeah, you can do multiple. I mean, you can call a command from another command basically. But why would you need multiple commands? Because you could just do different actions within one command. Thank you so much, Lumia team. You really outdone yourselves this time. Thank you so much, Tango. We're hoping y'all love this update. It's been a lot, and I know I feel like I'm a little dry, but this is actually a big release. I need to be more happy and excited because it is a gigantic thing. But I'm hoping y'all see this. I'm hoping y'all see the big ideas that come out of this. So yeah, so one thing that I'm gonna show you. This is what TG Radu came up with. Actually, Kugel came up with it, and TG Radu basically implemented it. So he has a voice command that triggers AI TTS. He has a voice command that triggers ChatGPT, which is an AI prompt, that then talks in an AI TTS voice. So if I say something, I have two AI TTS right now. I have a smart one and a dumb one. They're using different models. Patrick uses GPT 4.1, and then the robot uses ChatGPT 5 mini, I think. So if I say, oh shoot, I said their name already. So now it's already trying to type out what it's going to say. So I said thinking because it's going to wait a little bit because it takes a while for ChatGPT to send a response back. And while we're waiting for that to come back, yeah, I'm just exhausted. I know I am exhausted. I seem tired and relieved. I am.
I'm not sure what you're asking. The sentence is a bit jumbled. Could you tell me more clearly what you want? A few possibilities. A quick explanation of ChatGPT and AI text-to-speech, TTS, and how they're used. Ideas, or a plot outline for an opera or story about a robot that speaks with AI TTS. Practical guidance on how to implement AI TTS in a project, tools, code, setup, information about a specific figure, book, or author you mentioned, even if the wording was off. If any of these...
This is too long. All right. So let's say that you didn't know why it's not picking up your voice. So we have this voice debug. We have this voice debug right here. So then you can see what it's actually picking up. If you have a big accent, maybe it's picking up a word that sounds like your word, but not exactly. So you can change that to be your word. And yeah, so there it is. Yeah, see, it's not completely accurate, but it's close. So if I say, what do I want to say? Patrick, give me a short story.
Thinking.
Sure, here's a short story about Patrick. Asterisk, asterisk, Patrick in the Secret Garden. Asterisk, asterisk, Patrick was a curious boy who loved exploring. One sunny afternoon, while wandering near his grandmother's house, he stumbled upon a hidden gate covered in ivy. Pushing it open, he discovered a secret garden filled with vibrant flowers and singing birds. As he wandered through the blooming maze, Patrick found a tiny turtle trapped under a fallen leaf.
Okay, while he's telling the story, I'm gonna just show you how this is done. So when you add a bind, let's just do a new command. Let's say let's just turn our lights to green. No, let's turn our lights to, because I already have a green. Turn our lights to maroon. Oh, no, I don't have a maroon command. Okay, so I'll either bind it to a command that's already created, or I'll go to create a new chat command. Then within that same page, I can create a chat command. I can change the color, change it to maroonish. Maroonish, right? Brightness 100%. Okay. And pretty much that's all I want to do here. So now I have this maroon. Now I can press done, refresh. Now I can say maroon. Maroon. What does this think I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So that's basically how these voice commands work. Some of the words will pick up a lot faster than others. I think maroon's kind of a weirder color, but you don't want to do a common word that you're gonna always say. Like you can't say like I don't know a word that you always say. So you don't want to make it a common word because then it's gonna be triggered all the time. So actually I was having trouble with this yesterday because I had it as Optimus and it couldn't understand me saying Optimus. I don't know why. It didn't have an issue with Radu saying Optimus, and I'm a native English speaker and it couldn't pick up Optimus. Like let's see, it's just picking it up now. Yeah, see it say, oh, I think I'm saying optimist. That's why I wouldn't pick it up. But yeah, so you gotta play around with the words. There's no way to add anything to the dictionary at the moment. So you just gotta, you know, use a common word. I don't know if it works for like ich liebe dich. Does it work for different languages? Yeah, no, it doesn't work for different languages either. Or does it match your, I forgot how this works actually. I gotta figure out how it works with different languages or if we can support different languages. But we'll see. For now, I think it just supports English, so sorry. Sorry, other speakers. We'll work on that. We need to make a ticket for that. Let's make sure we can have a way to support other languages. Ich liebe dich is German. Took German in high school. It's the one thing I remember. It means I love you. also can only select default audio input. Yeah, so that default, I forgot what the issue was with this. We was trying to make it show other devices, but we couldn't get it working with other devices, so we just had to stick to the default. I think that's for Mac, right, TJ? You're on Mac? Yeah, for some reason, like I have a lot of different audio devices, but for some reason only picking up my default audio input. We can make a ticket for that because I think on Windows it does show you other devices. It's just Mac that's the issue. Yeah, the other thing is if you wanted to match inside the full sentence, like this is great for if you're trying to do AI prompt, but let's say you're just trying to do one trigger word. So if I go here, I refresh, and then I say, I wish my lights turned to maroon. You see? Oh wait, let me first say, let me just change my color of my lights. I wish my lights turned to maroon. I wish maroon was my lights. I wish maroon were my colored lights. Okay, you see right there. So it picked up maroon. Oh wait, say this. Yeah, it picked it up, but it picked it up within other words within that sentence. So it didn't change it. Whereas if I just take a break, then I say maroon. Maroon. There we go. Yeah, so if I just say, if you turn this off, it won't match the full sentence. It'll just wait for your trigger word. So if you're saying a whole sentence and then you make a mistake and say a word, then it won't trigger. Sadly, you got to do it for all commands. You can't just do some that match full and some that match directly. But I normally just keep it inside full sentences, a little easier and better. But like one on my actual account, I have one that where we could trigger different HUD effects, and one of my HUD effects says the same trigger word, so then it just turns into a loop. So that full sentence, you know, may need to be unchecked for that instance, or I need to change the word. Since not for 5,000 kicks. What in the world? Cam, you're going crazy right now. 5,000 kicks is ridiculous. 5,000 kicks. 9.0 voice commands in the building. Let the fun begin. Oh yeah. But yeah, Cam was the one that kept pushing us to make these voice commands, so we finally got them out. I hope you having use of them already while we're talking in this stream. Yeah, now leave lights stopped working and my hue lights were a pain to connect again. You talking about during 9.0, or you mean just in general? Don't put something we say all the time like Cove is lit. It works for check our merch with a northern UK accent. It's pretty good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Is it possible to change the size of Lumia event list in the panel? Could you show me how? Yeah. You want to change the event list? All you do is see this little thing, and move that, make it bigger. Main quest. I don't know if you've seen that. Basically, this little icon right here, bigger or smaller. You can also always pop this out if you wanted to, and have it in its own window. You could even have it always on top of your windows as well, so it's always on top with this pin icon. This, I think this is going to be used a lot, this AI type of TT voice thing. Then I have to put in this AI prompt. So this, we have a new variable called voice command full sentence. Show you voice command full sentence, and this full sentence is the full sentence that was picked up when the voice command has been triggered. So when I say, Patrick, say hi to the chat.
Thinking.
That full sentence gets picked up here, and then it's sent it to ChatGPT, which is the AI prompt.
Here. Nice to meet you. How's it going?
So that full thing gets picked up. I can also just send, let me send this really quick, because this is the key right here. Let me send it to all platforms. I'm using 4.1 nano for Patrick. You can use whatever you want.
Thinking.
Patrick.
Hi, Bo and Nano. Patrick here. It's great to meet you. How are you doing today?
Oh, I said the word again. I said the trigger word again. Let me put it in chat. So that's with 4.1 nano. You can also use ChatGPT 5. I think it's 5 nano. Yeah, that's all chats, right? All three of the chats. Yeah, so that's going to be important if you want to use this AI TTS beforehand. So you'll create the chat command. Well, okay, so here's what you're going to do. Here are the steps right now. I know it's a little complicated. You go to TTS voices. You go to whatever voice you want to use, or you create a voice and then use that voice. Let's say I want to use Yoda. I create a chat command. Call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Yoda for now. That's fine. Now you're going to go to voice commands. You're going to add a bind. I'm going to say yoga, because I doubt it's going to be able to pick up Yoda. Now I'm going to tie it to this Yoda command that I have. Now I'm going to press done. And now I'm going to go. Now I know one more step. Chat commands. I'm going to go to Yoda. I'm going to go to TTTS. Now I'm going to paste in what I just sent in chat. AI prompt, voice command, full sentence. I'm going to change this. It could be just Yoda. And I can either change the model or keep it the same. And then I press done. And then complete and save. If I don't want chatbot, I probably don't want chatbot here. Let's disable that. Complete and save. Refresh. Now if I say, Yoga, what's the weather like today?
I'm unable to provide real-time weather updates. Please check a reliable weather service or app for the current weather conditions in your area. If you'd like, I can also share some yoga tips or routines.
Okay, or I could do, you see it worked, but it can't, the ChatGPT assistant can't pick up words beforehand. Another thing is that you may want to do is I have like my thinking on my TTS. So I'm going to say thinking. I did an action and I did a Lumia action. I just say thinking, add that action. So I know when the ChatGPT is loading up. I can complete and save, and I can say, run down the things to say. Yoga. How is Lumiastream as a streaming service?
Thinking.
So yeah, so that's how you know it got picked up. Oh, another thing I always do, I do skip queue. I know Radu, he doesn't do this one, but I don't like
Liumi, also known as Liumi TV, is not primarily recognized as a streaming service. It's actually a television channel operated by Bank Liumi in Israel, focusing on financial and economic content.
If you're referring to a different platform or service with a similar name, please provide more details, and I'll be happy to help. If you're interested in yoga-related streaming platforms, there are many popular options like Gaia, Yoga Glow, or YouTube channels dedicated to yoga practice. Let me know if...
All right, see, I do skip queue, and then so that it doesn't hold up my queue, so that alerts to keep triggering different things like that. Yes, that's how I do the AI voice prompt assistant. So you can talk to your AI voice while you're on stream. Radu even has a setup where he can trigger different commands with the AI voice prompt. Like he can basically trigger any of his commands with the voice prompt. I'm not going to show that though. It's a little more advanced and uses custom code. Let me think. What else we need to do? Okay, so that's TTS voice and voice commands. Any other questions there, let us know. I just wanted to pop in here and thank you for the development of Lumia. It's awesome. I love it. Chalice really assault me with ping pong balls on command. Thank you for dropping. Thank you for letting us know that you're enjoying Lumiastream. Record TV, yeah, TG Radu's. I think he's looking into it at the moment. We'll try to figure out what's going on there. Okay, so next up, we did voice commands, we did AI TTS. We talked about the top-ups. We have support for USB printers as well, so you can get really cheap receipt printers or thermal printers, whatever you want to call them. I think Radu found one for like $25 or something like that, and he used that at the moment. I have this it's a little more expensive. It's a MUNBYN. It's like $125, but it uses USB and it uses wireless. So, but we have support for USB as well on 9.0. If you don't know how to use that receipt printer, you just go to anything you want. You can create a chat command. Now you create an action under Lumia actions. You just do send to printer. You put your IP address or you put your USB, and then you can either print an image from you could take a screenshot of whatever overlay you created, or you can create just text. What's my IP address? We got. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. Oh, is that a quote? Did I say quote of the day? Absolutely. Here's a random quote. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Yeah, we have a tutorial for the receipt printing that we can release literally now. Yeah, Radu, can you release that and send that in chat? So if you have any questions about the receipt printer, you'll be able to hopefully be able to follow that tutorial. Hey, I love Lumia. It's by far the best software for streamers I've seen. Is it possible to have the command that can affect inputs also work for controllers as well? Is it only mouse and keyboard that can control? What game are you playing? What is this? Tourette. What game are you playing? Because we can control the controller, but for certain games it may be considered it may get picked up by the cheat engine. So yeah. You may want to be cautious there. Let me just let us know what game you're playing, and we can let you know if we got an option for that. Thank you, DJ Guns, for the 5 subs. What was that on? Kick? Can't view. You're gifting subs. You're not even subbed. That's crazy. Thank you. You gifted to Aha Cove as well. Thanks for gifting the sub to me, DJ. I'm not. That's even more embarrassing. I'm not even subbed our own channel. Great job on Lumia. It's the brain of my stream, and I appreciate you. We're happy to hear. I hope you get a chance to use the 9.0 release and give us feedback on that one. So I play games like Arc Raiders and then some simulation survival games. Yeah, you should be fine with those games. I don't think you should have. Yeah, so Tourette, can you leave an idea for it in our Discord? Or we could just write it down now. Basically be able to control controller inputs. Radu's in chat, he can write that down. Hi TJ Radu, I'll check if my Gobi lights will now be recognized on land. Yeah, out of me, I know. It's embarrassing. Let me see the other chats.
Teach gifted 1 tier 1 subs to gymnasts.
Thank you for the gifted sub, TJ. And he gifted one to DJ Guns. We're just going in circles, huh? Today we're just going in circles. Everyone's gifting someone a sub. Question from Lumiastra. Will Lumia ever have subtitles we can add to our live streams to help with the hearing impaired? I mean, with voice commands, you basically can now. I mean, that's the whole debug, that whole Lumia debug. But I don't know if it'll be too accurate. Voice commands is mostly for picking up specific words. I don't know. Like I said, the voicemail mostly for picking up specific words or the no. This sentence is a sentence to test out voice commands on my stream. To see if the hearing impaired will be able to follow these subtitles. Oh, that was good. That caught it exactly. But yeah, I don't know. We could always extend this out to also be something that shows up on your overlays. Possibly.
Some heroes don't wear capes. Shout out to the Justice League of Lumia.
Just now you can check the beta if you check it in Lumia for beta branches. Yeah, we're live right now. Whatever, fool. We're live. 9.0 is live. 9.0 beta is live. Sorry. You got to go to settings, general, allow beta releases. Make sure you check that. Then check for updates. And then you should be on 9.0 beta 1. You'll pass on the beta? Oh, well, the full release, we don't have a date for that yet. Full release could be a month from now, could be a week from now, most likely not a week from now, but probably within a month, sometime within a month. But we have no date for it. We're not in a rush. People who want to have the beta, they can have it. People who don't, they gotta wait. There's still a few things we gotta clean up. TTS voices we gotta clean up, some voice command things, and then plugins definitely needs to be fully fleshed out before we have the full release. Right now we have one plugin in the plugin marketplace. Tempt me, what's the big for now?
Where Rachel?
That's what the whole stream is for, whatever, fool. This whole 9.0 stream is we're talking about the 9.0 stuff. Where's Rachel? Rachel is sleeping. I don't know who Rachel is. I will be able to put the debug text on stream. Right now you can't put the debug. I mean, okay, if you wanted to put the debug text on stream, go back to TTS voices. That means you have to leave this page. I mean, not TTS voice commands. You'll have to leave this page on, and then you have to just crop this out on your OBS. Like, okay, let me do it. So I'll go to let's go to screen capture, voice debug, and let's say I wanted to do application capture. Then I'll have to crop this out. Okay, now if I turn off my screen, no, that didn't work. Thought I was on to something. Okay, anyway, I'm not an OBS pro. I'm not gonna even try to. Radu knows. He'll tell you. He'll tell you exactly how to do this. I know you could do it. I just can't get it right now. But yeah, you just gotta crop it out for your Lumia app. But there's no way we even turn this off automatically when you leave this page because we didn't have a use case for it. But if you well, we may have a use case for it. Maybe we'll bring it back later. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Adify TV. It feels so nice to see you again in this frame. Much love. Thank you so much, Adify. Yeah, it's been a while. I know. Radu's been stealing my shine. But I'm happy he's been stealing my shine. So I can get work on Lumia full time. Yeah, he'll get in the call and he'll wait, solve what? What did I miss? Sally's still saying Mr. Govi does have finds lights, but Lumia not. Yeah, but that was an 8.9 answer, right? As well. You wish you had lifetime Lumia. They will have a giveaway at some point. OMG Beast. To give away a lifetime Lumia. Do you mean for our live streams or for your own lives? You both shine so nicely, those Lumia control lights. In those Lumia control lights. Thank you, thank you. All right. Where am I at right now? What are we talking about? I lost track of what we're talking about.
Modified gifted 1 red subscriptions to TG Radu.
Thank you for the 1 gifted sub, Modified. TG Radu with another gifted sub on Twitch this time. I think you got a gifted sub on Kick and Twitch today. Okay, so plugins doesn't seem like much, right? Oh, before we do plugins, viewer profiles. Not gonna go to plugins yet. Viewer profiles. We kind of hinted at this in the beginning of the stream. If you was here, we'll show it again. So Adify was the last person to trigger an alert, so that's why this is the first thing that shows up. Lumiastream triggered a command, which is !Q. That's why it shows 1 command. That's our top command. Cam views triggered !Q, and he has 10 alerts for kick kicks. TJ has 14 kick kicks today. This is in total, so this is since we added viewer profiles basically. I can also see the first time we seen TJ in our chat. So y'all always going to be in this first stream when we release 9.0. Luminestra, Adify, first seen 3 minutes ago, last seen 1 minute ago. So you'll see the last time he chatted and said anything. Hype train start. Ooh, a hype train. Is this our first Lumia hype train? Who triggered a hype train from the tier 1 sub? Oh yeah, because you subbed and you sent a gifted. I don't know if this is our first hype train or not. I can't remember. I feel like it's our first hype train. Thank you everyone for the hype trains. Thank you for Kick without a big hype train by now. Or did it? Yeah, it doesn't have hype trains yet, right? Yeah, Hue Bridge Pro is supported, by the way. So 9.0 has the Hue Bridge Pro support. I've been using it for the past like 2 to 3 months now. And it works a lot smoother and better. Thank you for the gifted sub, Radu. Basically gifting your own channel. And I welcome Kyra Chef 006. You can use our few emojis that we're trying to fill out. Yeah, so viewer profiles. Yeah, so I can search for a user. Say I wanted to search for UI Thinker. Search for UI Thinker to see what he's been triggering. So he triggered 5 chat commands. He triggered a Twitch extension 1 time. Last seen 35 minutes ago. SMH. 35 minutes. That's a long time, UI Thinker. I haven't seen you in chat for a while. Come back in chat. I can see the unique alerts he's triggered, the unique commands he's triggered. His top command is !Q. His top alert is Twitch first chatter. He was the first person in chat. You can see how much he spent. He spent 100 bits. Let me see. Let's go to Cam. Oh, you was on Twitch too. Yeah. So right now we separate them. So if you're on Twitch and Kick, they're gonna be 2 different. I mean, unless you have the same username, then it's gonna be fine. But we don't merge them yet like we do loyalty points. So yeah, Cam sent 7,671 kicks so far. He got 1 kick point, and then he has a lot of the different achievements from Kick. He has the Kick Starter, Kick Supporter, Kick Power User, Kick Superstar. Like I said, we're gonna extend this out because now I see that we can get it a little too easy. We can get all these triggers, all these achievements. We have Alert Storm. We trigger 10 different alerts. And we'll have like a leaderboard. We'll have an overlay system. This is just the beginning. We wanted to get this out really early. Wasn't even supposed to release this in 9.0. It's supposed to be like a 9.1 release. But the reason why we wanted it in 9.0 is because it's January now, and we want by the end of the year for you to be able to have like a Lumia rewind kind of for your own channel. So you can see what were the top commands triggered for your channel. You can see who triggered the most commands, who spent the most bits, and so on and so forth. I know every streaming service has something like this, but now you'll be able to do it for Lumia specifically, but also multiple channels. So you can say, you know, which channel was the most, I mean, which streaming service was your most popular. You can combine different achievements from different things and so on and so forth. At some point you'll be able to combine, you know, different users. So, you know, I'll be able to combine, let's say, Will's OG and UI Thinker, and then he'll have a Kick follower as well, for instance. We taking YouTube too. Did you gift another sub? Did I miss a sub? Adify just gifted another sub. Oh, thank you, Adify, for the gifted sub. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Captain Harlock 42, welcome. And thank you again, Adify. Any advantage to the Pro over the basic version of Hue? The advantage is that the Pro is like way faster, but it also supports more lights. So I never had over 50 lights, so it didn't matter much for me, but I do know a lot of users that have more than 50 lights, and they needed like 2 bridges. So now you can have 1 bridge that supports all of your different hue lights within your house. But yeah, the main thing is that it's way faster. Even not using fast mode, it's just so much faster. But I would say that's pretty much it. If you don't have more lights than 50, I wouldn't get the Pro. I just got it just because I needed to support it for Lumia. That's it. Metal yellow, first metal red. What is that, Ken? Oh, you're sending what was that? What was that in YouTube? I don't know what that is. It came out as metal yellow first red middle. I think that's supposed to be. Am I missing something in YouTube? Do the achievements for viewers track TikTok as well? Yeah, it does. It does. I'm confused. Where is Cam's message in YouTube? Anyway, I don't know where that message went. I don't see it in my actual YouTube chat, but I see it in Lumia. The emote is Olympic metal gold. Oh, it's a metal. Thank you. Why didn't it show up though? Thank you. Thank you for the YouTube medal. We probably got to fix that. It's probably a bug. Because I don't know why it didn't actually show up as an alert. Oh, it did show in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Is there a future integration with 11 Labs TTS? Not at the moment, but we could always make it a plugin. No, what alert was this? Yeah, confusing. WLED fast mode seems to work better in V9. Are you asking or are you telling? Tango. Oh, that's hype train alerts. It's not showing up on my alert box. That's why. Okay. What time are we at right now? 2:35. Whoa, this was supposed to be an hour-long stream. All right, let me finish this. Let's wrap up this. We still talking about viewer profiles. Yeah, ask me any questions you have viewer profiles. Put !Q in chat. Yeah, if there's anything else you want to request here, we're gonna be obviously pushing this a little more. So you can also only collect viewer profile data while streaming. So like if you don't want to collect things while offline, like if people are cheating, like trying to trigger commands when you're offline, you could turn this checkbox on. It does the same thing for loyalty points as well. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I didn't even think I was gonna have time to fill up a whole hour, literally. Yeah, so that's viewer profiles. So this is, like I said, this is gonna be it's gonna keep being improved upon. This is just the beginning for viewer profiles. Viewer profiles are profiles that you collect for your viewers. So on your Lumia stream, your local Lumia stream, that's the other thing. This will not go from one PC to the next. This is actually on your local Lumia stream. That may or may not change in the future. I don't really know yet. So this is your local Lumia stream. Your stats never leave your computer, so you don't have to worry about, you know, data that you may not want out there. But yes, yeah, for your community, for your Lumia stream, to collect different commands that are triggered, to collect different alerts, how much are people triggering, so like, you know, 7,000 bits. Event list goes from computer to computer, but not this viewer profile specifically. This is specifically for your Lumia on your yeah, on your stream. I don't know why TJ has two profiles. Telling and asking if you did something. I didn't do anything for WLED fast mode. Wait, I was trying to do something for WLED fast mode, but I don't think it ever went through. Can't remember if it went through or not. I was actually having issues with my WLED fast mode, so I'm actually surprised you're saying. I actually use regular mode for WLED at the moment. Browser style tabs are nice on the dashboard. Browser style tabs. Can you explain what that means? Browser style tabs? You mean like chatbox, mod queue, event list, all being different tabs? Basically kind of like the chat commands. Is that what you're talking about? Private reply? Okay, so that's viewer profiles. Right now, there's not much. We have one variable you can use for chat commands. Let's go to chatbot. I mean, not chat commands, viewer profiles. I can go to viewer. Is it? We never added that one? Achievements, viewer. Maybe we never added it. Thought we did, but maybe we didn't. Across the top on tabs. Across the top in tabs, similar like chat on tab. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. We could add that idea. Probably won't make it in 9.0 most likely, but possibly 9.1. Yes, you want different tabs for these? We can go 3 hours easy. We vibing. Plenty of kicks again. Fair, on V8, I had to use ESP32. It wouldn't work. Mostly use 8266. Yeah, I use 8266 as well. I have these little Lumia badges that we never release. We actually brought it to TwitchCon. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, I think this battery's dead. Yeah, anyway. This is like a mobile like a portable light that runs WLED. We had it on like our as a necklace at TwitchCon. Instead of scrolling down on dashboard, use tabs instead. Yeah, like I said, can you make a idea for that private reply in our Discord, so we don't lose track of that? Can the beta chat be open in the Discord, please? Oh, good point. Radu, can you open that? Are you still here? Okay, he is here. Yeah. Okay. So that's viewer profiles and achievements. You'll be able to see your achievements on the overlays as well as in a variable command at some point. Just not now. Maybe in the full release or 9.1. Right now, we just wanted to, like I said, just have you have the ability to collect it, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Last but not least is plugins. How do we /earn 1,000 points go on that badge? Is so dope. So Cam, let's go to your profile again. How do you earn achievement? All of these are within your Lumia. So you'll see you triggered, like if you triggered 25 chat commands, or if you triggered 10 different commands, or you triggered 50 channel point commands. Points Tycoon is 100,000 channel points. Twitch Extension Explorer, so you use 10 extension commands, 5 extension commands. Spent 100 bits, spent 1,000 bits. Donated 5 in your default currency. These are the same. 100, 100. Triggered 50 alerts, so you triggered 10 alerts so far, so you got that achievement. On air regular active for 60 days or more. That's like if you're if you've been chatting, like, because we keep track of what day you chatted. So if you chatted for 60 days, then you're gonna have this achievement, for instance. And reach major milestone across commands, alerts, extension support. So that's the last achievement, basically. That's the platinum trophy on PlayStation. And yeah, you'll see this in your Lumiastream. Just go to click any viewer profile and you'll see it down here on the right side. All right. Yeah, plugins. Oh, you want one of these? I mean, yeah, I can send you one. Remind me, I can send you one. We have a few of them still remaining. It's like we originally had 50 of them. We sent to a few different people and a few different people on the team, but we could send one. Okay. Last but not least is plugins. Okay, so plugins, like I said, it's gonna be huge right now. There's nothing here. We actually deleted everything right before we released the beta because we want to clean things up. Like Rumble was here, Davoom was here, so my Davoom up there is gonna be able to be controlled, for instance. We had a BLE controller, which is Bluetooth low energy, so you can control literally any Bluetooth device that you have if you know the code to send it. The part is you have to know the code to send it. That's why I deleted it, because I don't want people trying to use it and then they complain about it that it's not working. He's not sending one to you. He's sending one to you, but you don't get one. I can send you one too. Yeah, plugins is going to be gigantic because plugins, like I said, it's going to allow people to create their own integrations within Lumia without us needing to go in and update Lumia, like make an update. Like, let's say you wanted to support a new light brand that came out. Call it whatever you want, Lumi brand. If you want to support a Lumia brand that just came out literally yesterday and they released documentation for it, you could just run it within the our ChatGPT plugin. And then you could ask it whatever you wanted to build. So you could say, help me build a Rumble plugin, for instance. It'll help you build it. It'll give you all the code to basically build it. It'll give you the steps like how to run npm and stuff. This uses Node.js, which is JavaScript. So that's one thing. I guess it's a good thing because I think most people use JavaScript nowadays. We also have our plugin SDK documentation. We could post that in chat. Can you post both of these in chat? The dev docs and the ChatGPT. But someone in chat was just actually made a plugin. They said they have it working a little bit for their device that they want to support. I can't remember who said that in chat. But yeah, it's gonna be gigantic. So you can request something. We'll hopefully have people in our Discord. Like we have people creating overlays, like almost on requests. We have people creating overlays. So we'll hopefully have more people creating plugins as well. The problem is they'll have to make sure they're updating it. So like if something, like if the device has an update for the developer documentation, then hopefully they'll have to update that as well. They will open up a Discord for plugins to keep track of, comments. You can also comment on the plugin. So I can say, this isn't working anymore. Send it, and then the developer will get a notification for it. And then they can go either update it, respond, or, just leave it. Hopefully they keep updating it though. It's not just for other developers too though. It's mainly for us as well. Like some requests they're gonna be for us to make a whole like Rumble, we've had a few requests for it. We haven't had too many requests for it. So that's why we haven't made an integration for it yet. And we just don't want to just release integration where it's a lot to keep up with. And if they change anything or if they go down, then we got to make a whole Lumia release. We have to remove all that code and everything. Now our plugin system is like literally plug and play, no pun intended. So when we release a plugin, you could download that plugin, install it. Let's say Rumble goes down next week, we can you could just uninstall it and then it's completely gone from your Lumia. And that's the whole point of plugins. So it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be really big. We're gonna be working on it the next few weeks. We're gonna try to release more plugins. If you have anything you definitely want that you think is too small, but they have developer documentation for it, let us know. We'll probably either work on it or we can help you work on it. We can show you how to use the ChatGPT assistant to help you make a plugin. Help me build a stream controller that has an array of keycaps connected to. Worked very well. Oh, Tango, yeah, you used the one I wanted it, right? You're testing it tomorrow. Nice. Can we use this to grab chats from a platform that isn't in the connection section? That was actually one of the reasons why I just removed the Rumble plugin. Because you're supposed to be able to, but we didn't add I guess I forgot to add the option for it to show up in your chat box. I gotta update that. But like I said, we'll open up a chat for that and we'll keep updates on where the plugin is. So hopefully at one point you'll be able to treat a whole different streaming service as, a Twitch, for instance. So you'll have, different things show up. You'll have all your alerts show up under here. You'll have the chat come up. Hopefully it'll come up in event list as well at some point. Right now you can trigger. Right now the main thing you can do with plugins when you're trying to do a streaming service is trigger alerts and trigger actions. Those are the two things that can happen. I'm not gonna show the Rumble plugin right now. Maybe I'll show it next week. But yeah, like the Rumble plugin right now, it can trigger alerts and trigger actions. We need to also allow it to pop up things in your chat box and your event list. I think those are the last two things remaining for plugins to make it completely in sync with every other integration. But yeah, that's the goal. It's going to be updated a little bit more, but it won't be any break-in changes. So if you make a plugin a day, it'll still be working by the time we fully release. And if it's not, we'll let you know. We'll work with you to try to update it. Yeah. So if you make a plugin, it'll also show up in connections. It'll show up pretty much everywhere you want it to show up. And that's pretty much it. You can also tie it with a custom overlay, for instance, if you wanted something specific for a streaming service or your device, you could do that as well. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Radu will hopefully be back next week if his face is healed by then. So you may or may not see me. Maybe we'll do a stream. We'll see. But if I'm not here next week, I'll see you in chat. Thank you all for joining the chat. You can send any questions you have in the next few minutes. And yeah. Yeah, so this is the beta. Like I said, the full release probably will be within the next week. I mean, not next week. The full release will be within the next month. We don't know when. Could be longer than a month. Could be shorter than a month. We'll see. Thank you for showing us all this. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Bless Up Cove. Thank you, Cam. Can't wait to update and get work with new features. Yeah, and give us feedback. Any bugs you find, please let us know. We're trying to make sure this is the most stable release we've had. All we've been doing is pretty much working on bugs after these features were done. And we continue to work on more bugs. The overlays is also having a lot of improvements as well that's being worked on at the moment. We have a new overlay alert showing that's going to be showing up. The overlay alerts right now, I know it's really hard to use, and it's a lot of information in one space. So we're hopefully going to separate that out to make it look more like our alerts here, where it's just drop down after drop down. It's a little easier to follow. Same for the variations with overlay alerts. All right. Anything else? Kick was going crazy today. We had a lot going on in Kick. Thank you for all of the kicks. Thank you for all the Twitch points you have triggered, the extensions. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the gifted subs. What else happened today? Thanks for all the follows. I don't know if any Rambo's chat still here. Thank you for Rambo for bringing people in. And I hope your stream's going well. I see he's streaming actually right now. For the overlay, since it's quite the overhaul, will we have to re-add the overlay links to OBS? No. Most of the things we always do are never going to be, it'll never break from one release to the next. That's always our goal. So you'll never have to re-add anything. It's like the overlay alerts is just a UI update. It's not a data change. There's nothing happening under the hood. So everything will still work as the same as before. We always definitely try to make sure our overlay is always backwards compatible, because we have a lot of people that create overlays, they never want to change their overlay setup. So that's our biggest thing. We even have, I have an overlay in my I think it's here too. Oh, I sent it here. Yeah, I have an overlay that's like from when we literally first released overlays. It's called something alerts. Yeah, maybe it's not in this account, it's in my other account. Yeah, this is a test chat box. You won't see it here, but on my other account, it's from like 2023 or 20. Whenever we release overlays, it was my first overlay that I created, and I still have it to make sure everything is still up to date. We'll test out the TTS issue. We'll test out my TTS issue as well. Okay. If you can't figure it out, just come in Discord, let us know. Thank you for the stream. Have a great night. You as well, Tango. You deserve it. Thank you, Cam. Thank you so much. I mean, DJ Guns. Both of y'all though. All right. Anything else? Going once. We're gonna raid out to Rambo since he brought people to our stream. He's one of our ambassadors. Actually, all of our ambassadors are streaming right now. Kugel, Rambo, except Ro. I don't know where Ro is. So many questions, but I can't think of one. I'm too hyped. Yeah, well, we'll have like we could jump in a chat within our Discord, so anyone else that wants to jump in, they could join as well. I know TJ and Cam, y'all asking for a chat. We could just do it in our Discord at some point and answer any questions that y'all may have. Will there be a way to train TTS in the future to make our own voices? Yeah, I was supposed to show that this stream. We're just running out of time. I have to go, so I can't show that at the moment. But you'll create a voice. We have the whole thing, the whole way of how to create a voice. So you'll keep one consistent tone, 20-second clean, consistent clip. Basically, I go to YouTube. I download a clip from the YouTube, and then you can use this voice remover to remove the background noise. Yeah, then you just upload it, and then pretty much. Okay, let me just show you. The issue is I don't have the images and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to show you now because I don't have images. Let's see. So I got my Naruto voice. I have my recording. And then this is gonna be Naruto. Oh no, I'm gonna be King of the Pirates. What? What is Naruto? I'm gonna be Hokage. Believe it. What does Naruto say? I'm gonna be Hokage. I was about to say I'm gonna be King of the Pirates. I'm gonna be Hokage, believe it. Okay, then I got my Naruto image. I got my avatar image. The future Hokage. Naruto. Uzumaki. Uzumaki. Let me see. Uzumaki. Yeah, Uzumaki. Create a voice. It processes it. Give it a minute or something. Yeah, I know. Pirate is Luffy. I know. I'm tripping. This music, did someone die? No one caught what music this is, huh? The whole stream, I was hoping someone caught it. My last question for me: how does one become a Lumia ambassador? We're kind of we're really limited who becomes an ambassador at the moment. But partners will be opening soon. Basically, you have to become a partner before you become an ambassador. We haven't opened up partners, but hopefully by the full release of Lumia 9.0, we'll have partners open up. At least the applications. 2 hours down the stream, yeah, it's crazy. It's good I got the ticket open. You asked me to test the V9. Okay, perfect. I made a voice with 11 Labs. Love to have it say more than the scripted things I tell it to say. Yeah, you may have to just make the voice with our system, DJ. Sorry. We're not gonna support 11 Labs at the moment. I'll show them in a week and hopefully I'll be fine by then. The music is someone that okay, yeah, Cam, you know. You know. Fry reply, you know too. I'm surprised y'all didn't catch this earlier on. Oh, he said I didn't refresh. Can someone approve this really quick? Yeah, it's Lumo to Lumo. 9.0 is live. Yeah, you can use Philips Hue with the Fuse Pro now. What does partner entail? We haven't made okay, anyone can pretty much be a partner. They just have to really be a power Lumia user. We have to see that, you know, you're gonna be using Lumia, you're gonna be using different features, you know how to use it, you can explain it pretty well. Yeah, we'll list all of that later in the coming streams. We'll list it. We have a stream every week, so you'll see it. Okay, so is it live now? Believe it. Oh, I didn't say believe it. Oh, I didn't publish it. Oh yeah. Okay, make sure you publish. If you want your voice to be public on the marketplace, make sure you publish it. Okay, so I just published it. Now they're reviewing it. Nando is live now. Many thanks. Extra 30. Funny thing is I haven't played it yet, but I have it on my to-do list. Dang, how do you know if you didn't even play it yet? You gotta play it though. It's literally the best game. I literally can't recommend it enough. I just finished it last week while it was snowing. While we were snowed in Texas. Okay, so Naruto. We should order this by newest. Okay, so Naruto is now on the marketplace. Who asked how to create a voice? Oh, DJ, you asked for how to create a voice, right? So just like that, my Naruto voice is here. And I can use this voice. Let's use it. Let's use it as a chat command. So someone can put exclamation point Naruto. And then whatever you want to say after that. Don't do anything crazy. I've done it now and it all worked properly. Nice. Perfect.
How are you?
So yeah, just like that, Naruto voice was created. See that, DJ? And you can use it. I mean, I didn't show you how to get the voice and everything, but that part.
And that's how you're creating an AI TTS voice.
Exactly. So let me show you what the clip, how my clip sounds that I trained it with. That was Naruto. Where is media source?
I can forgive you. I still hate you. I choose to believe in him and to follow what he taught me. So that's it. That's my answer. First one day, if there's truly such a thing as peace in this world, then somehow I'll find it. I felt pain too. You're not the only one. Just because things get difficult. If the hero in this book were to change who he is, it would become a story. No matter how much pain my own path brings, I'll keep walking, because that's who Naruto is. To be Hokage just like me.
All the recommendations are here. Just read through this. So yeah, minimum 20 seconds. If you can get 1 minute recorded, but 20 seconds should be pretty much enough to train it. See that? There it works in Lumia, asks for network permissions on the computer, which is does not on the streaming PC. Why you mad at me, Radu? My voice is low. Is it still low? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? How did that get low? Okay, I'll update it. I'll push up my mic. Okay. Yeah, you see Radu's, he's in my mod tool right now. If y'all don't know about the mod tool, it's been around for a few updates. But your mods can let you know exactly what's going on. If you don't want to if you don't want them to be talking in chat, or you don't want like a private chat, they can just message you here. You can also see the different things they've done. You can see your different logs, so he can change a command if he wanted to, turn off a command, edit a command, do anything he wants there. And yeah, it's all in your mod tool. It's right here. The icon only shows up if someone's modding. You won't see it if no one's modding. And I can see what page he's on. Yeah, I use the mod tool all the time. That's perfect. I'm happy to hear. It lowered after you played Naruto. Oh, okay. Sorry if you answered this already. I'm working and watching. Didn't want to miss this. Oh, yeah. No problem. All right. Did you add the OBS thing I sent you, Cam? Oh. All right. Anything else before we shut down this stream? By the way, thank you for all the alerts again. Thank you for all the kicks, points. bits, subscriptions, gifted, everything. And we'll be live again next Wednesday, same time. Radu hopefully will be here. And we'll show a little more, and like there's stuff he wanted to show with like Broadlink. He wanted to show things with the USB receipt printer. In Smoke, he has like a smoke machine that he has hooked up with Broadlink. So he'll show all of this stuff next stream. We'll also have a little bit more to show with the plugins. Hopefully we'll have a few more plugins to fill out to show how that's working. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week and hopefully in chat. And if anyone wants to join that text chat, we'll figure out when we're gonna do that one. Thanks for the last kick of the day, Cam. 2 kicks. All right, everyone. 3 kicks. Let me end this stream where Cam makes us go bankrupt, or makes us rich actually. So I don't want Cam to go bankrupt. All right, everyone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Have a luminous day.
Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it.
Oh, by the way, if y'all could, we're gonna raid Rambo. He sent people to our chat earlier. We're gonna raid him, and then if you could stay for a little longer.
Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many styles and colors. Really, you won't believe it. In person, you gotta see it. I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream. That's what I like. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream. That's what I like. Let it flow. Time to take control of all the lights. Laid back and cool tight. Gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need. Time to get Lumiastream. Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights.